Warning. This video contains nicotine consumption and sometimes tobacco. Nicotine is an addictive chemical and tobacco may cause gum disease or tooth loss. Please, do not try this at home.
Oh, say, can you see by the God's early light what so proudly have we... I forgot the words already. What the dick? I'm not an American. You know where I wear my logos? Like this? You know why I wear them all the time? You know why I'm proud to be from the USA? Because I got pride. I got pride, dude. You know why I have a mustache? Because I was dropped on my head as a kid, actually. Speaking of pride, I'm gay! No, just wait, just a YouTuber, man. I'm just playing with you, dude. Actually, that might actually get me more views. Totally gay, guys, totally gay. Speaking of pride, we are doing our pride today. Speaking of America and all that, we got our pride sweet chewing tobacco made by the good company over at Stoker's. You guys know I'm a big fan of Stoker's over there, man. I love my boy Bobby. We're friends. Stoker's is known as having some of the best chewing tobacco on the market. A lot of companies, they just have one chewing tobacco. It's like, oh, it's just Levi Garrett, that's it. Oh, it's just Chattanooga, that's it. Oh, it's just Workhorse, that's it. But Stoker's, they pride themselves on having a tits ton of different chews. And I know I'm the guy to dip and the Lord of the chews, and I said chew, not Jews. I'm sorry, Rabbi, dude. I apologize. Hey, nice dreads, though. I have not tried every single Stoker's out there. They're chewing tobaccos, that is. They started on chew, and that's what Bobby and some other people I've talked to say is still their best. So we're gonna try this out today. Our Pride Sweet. Now, I have not tried Sweet. I have tried our Pride Peach, and that stuff was awesome, right? We just did Peachy last week. Today we're doing our Pride Peach, which is Sweet, excuse me, which is very similar to the Peachy that we did before. So I figured we might do this one next because it'll compare. Let's go ahead and rip this guy open just like that. And then, oh, it's got that Ziploc, but dude, this thing is packed full, man. That's what you gotta love about Stoker's, man. They pack their guys full, and they have giant bags. This is their 8-ounce size. They have freaking pound chew bags, dude. It's insane. So let's go ahead and get us a cheekful of this stuff right here. But before I start, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not yet, please smack that subscribe button for me. Elbow drop it if you have to. And don't forget to ding that little freaking bell, because then it turns the notifications on so that every time I upload, you get notified. I appreciate it. Sorry guys, I've been stuck in my house for like over a month now. I don't know what's going on with me. Let's get into this. Oh, hold on, we gotta pack our chew. Oh, now this stuff is moist, boy. This stuff is moist right here. Here we go. Let's get a cheekful. Ooh, that's definitely sweet. God dang, boy. It's like I just put some brown sugar in my mouth. Woo! Yeah, I like that. God dang, let that sit for a second, boy. That's actually pretty good. Now you can tell this is an 8-ounce bag. Let's get that Peachy in here. This right here, what is this? 3-ounce bag, man. So this is over double the size. You can tell the difference right there. And Stoker's obviously they have the regular 3-ounce bags too, but you see Stoker's obviously in a lot of bigger bags. Actually, my boy Bottleneck, you guys know my boy Bottleneck, right? We did the song You Ain't Country together. We did Yuppie Folks Can't Survive together. Bottleneck, actually, he was a very interesting cat when it came to chew, man. He didn't like to dip, but he did. I'm gonna get to my point in a second. I'm just trying to think of what I'm gonna say next. Hold on. But he did. What he would do is... Sorry, I had to sneak the mud jug in there. We're just spinning the American Biker today because we're doing our pride. We got to get that American Biker out there for all you bikers fellers out there, right there, mudjug.com. Apologize, a little dirt on there. I'm using this past couple days. It's completely full, but it don't spill. Bottleneck would have always a giant bag of Stoker's in his, he would have the pound bag and he would always put it in his door. But the son bitch would like take this and put it in a blender, chop it up real nice, and then he would dip the chew. It's a pretty interesting idea. I tried it a couple times. I'm like, hey, that's actually pretty freaking good. And you're spitting black as motor oil, dude. Very interesting invention. I don't know, do you guys do that at home? Do you guys ever like chop this stuff up, put it in a freaking blender? I don't know, let me know. Let me know. Didn't hurt, because obviously nothing's really down.
It's time for a Mud Jug Minute!
Alright, come on, Undertaker! Let's go!
Man, you got this, come on. So hit with a choke slam.
Oh, freaking nice body slam, dude. That was sick. Good job, come on. Come on.
Oh,
Hell
this is
yeah.
gonna be good, dude. Come on.
Good,
Holy
Randy.
crap, he's going to the top rope!
Oh, come
He's
on.
going to the freaking top rope!
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, baby. Come on.
He's going to the top! God dang, dude!
Come on, get him.
What the dick? I can't believe you freaking did
Oh,
that!
man, I was heavily kicked out of that. Oh, man.
Oh! Spicy.
And that's why you buy a mud jug.
That's it for a Mud Jug Minute.
Oh my goodness, dude. Put that in a NASCAR and call me Sally. You! Now, so far, obviously, really freaking sweet. And it's actually very similar to this peachy. With the peachy, it's interesting. You don't really get that peach taste like you do with Stoker's peach. The Stoker's Our Pride's peach, you definitely get a peach flavor in there. The peachy, it's just more sweet than anything. So that's why I kind of compare it to this more. Now, as far as what kind of sweetness you want, I feel like the peachy toned down the, I'm sorry, I'm comparing these. I know I did this in the last video, but the peachy, it seemed like it toned down the tobacco flavor a little bit more. With the Stokers, you get that tobacco and you get that molasses flavor in there as well, but you definitely get a big hint of sweetness in there. It's very in your face, this stuff is. And I don't know what it is with Stokers, man, but Stokers like always makes me have to spit so much more. Like, I mean, you're just constantly, you're like Josie Wales up in the son of a dick. It's crazy. Now, Stokers has a kind of line of their Our Pride series. They got the Our Pride Sweet, they got the Our Pride Peach, and they have the Our Pride Apple. I do not really want to try the apple. I'm not a big apple guy, but, you know, hey, to each their own. I will have to try that one day for shizzle. You can tell this chair is still, we're out of WD-40. Yeah. So Stoker's is freaking doing it with the chewing tobacco, man. They know what they're doing. Now, I would have to say, out of, you know, I'm trying to find the best chewing tobacco there is. I don't think this is it. But I do think that Stoker's might have the #1. I just have to get it in. Now, I always tell people, I'm gonna get real serious with you, really in here, okay? I always tell people that Levi Garrett is my favorite chewing tobacco of all time. But there is one chewing tobacco that I've had that was so gosh dang good, I will never freaking forget it. I've done a video on it, but it was freaking 6 or 7 years ago. That is one of Stoker's newer chews, and that's Stoker's Red Supreme. Put a picture up there. That chew right there, I gotta get it again, because I just remember the flavor of it. I was like, oh my gosh, now this is good. This is good. Why is it called Red Supreme? I still have no freaking clue. Why is this called Our Pride Sweet? I have no freaking clue. Well, the sweet, obviously, duh. A lot of Stoker's names when they have chewing tobacco, and I'm even a friend of Bobby, and he never even freaking tells me this stuff. He thinks I'm a freaking idiot. But they have like a 24C, an L50, like all these interesting names that you're like, what does that even freaking mean? But they leave it up to interpretation. They won't freaking tell me. So if you guys have any ideas, apologize. So if you guys have any ideas on what those names mean or what any of this stuff has to do with, you guys let me know in the comments below. But I would have to say personally, between these two sweet chewing tobaccos right here, I would have to go with these Stokers. Just because me personally, I like that a little bit more hint of tobacco-ness in there. This one was like overpowering sweet, but didn't juice up as much. I like that the Stokers does that. Keeps you spitting, makes you feel Western, you know what I'm saying? Now we are trying to find the best chewing tobacco out there. I want you guys to tell me, because some of you guys are chewers and a lot of you guys have told me that Stoker's Red Supreme is one of the best you've ever had as well. If there's one that I'm missing, obviously I haven't done all of them, I still got a bunch in the box. If there's one I'm missing that you don't think I have done and you think that it might be the best, in your honest opinion, let me know in the comments, because I need to order some more, because you guys are liking these videos and we need to get down to the bottom of this, man. We gotta find the best one out there. And also, you know, a lot of these chewing tobaccos are, half of them or more is foreign. This stuff right here is 19% domestic and 81% foreign. So it's hard to find 100% American chewing tobacco. Do you guys know of any? Also, let me know in the comments below. Apologize. It's so sweet, man. My body's like, ooh, what kind of food am I getting? And of course, the main thing I love about Stoker's, which some brands have too, is they have that Ziploc. You know, when some chewing tobaccos, man, they don't have that Ziploc and it's just the paper and you gotta freaking fold it. It doesn't seal that freshness like a Stoker's bag does with the Ziploc, man. You know, because a lot of people, they just chew on a kind of like once a day or once a week or something like that. So you want to make sure it stays fresh, especially with chewing tobacco. It's just a tobacco leaf, you know, it's in a bag, for goodness sake. I mean, you want to keep it fresh. Yeah, in West Philadelphia, born and raised, to go on a T-bone ding and long a ding of the days. I don't remember the words, but I am so fresh. Call me Will Smith and I like big breasts. I apologize. Alright, y'all, we're gonna keep going on this son of a dick. Vidges every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're doing it for y'all, man. I hope you guys are staying safe in this quarantine thing, man. I'm just keep pushing these vidges out for you mother truckers, dude. I think I'm not trying to do every single video on chewing tobacco. Obviously, we got some more coming out. We're gonna be trying some snus soon. We're gonna be trying some new products. So if you guys are enjoying these, man, please smash that thumbs up button for me. It really does help us, and it helps us getting other people's recommended, so other people see these vidges, dude. It's gonna be awesome. We can't do it without you guys, and thank you guys always for sticking around and watching every freaking week. Like I said, American Biker Mudjug, you went on mudjug.com. And before I go, like I always say, if you guys want to support, you can get some merch over at outlawmerch.com. This is the fishing hoodie right here. This is the fishing hoodie. We got the Outlaw on the sleeve. We got the freaking Surrender the Fish on the back. Fishing season is here. Hey, it's considered quarantine, man. Get up out of the lake. 6 feet, boy. You ain't gonna be near nobody. So we got fishing gear up there, and we got the new shirt of the month right there, ladies and gentlemen. That guy is the new shirt of the month. And if you guys sign up for Outlaw Shirt of the Month, you get a little surprise coming in June. You get the opportunity to win 5 freaking grand out of my gosh dang pocket. If you sign up for Shirt of the Month, I'm gonna pick somebody at random, and we're giving away a bunch of other prizes too. Sign up for Shirt of the Month to get a new shirt every single month, a brand new spanking one, fresh, your size and everything. And then come June 1st, 2020, we're gonna be giving away a lot of prizes to the people who signed up. So make sure you do it, link in the description box. Our Pride Sweet. All right, I don't think it tops the top of our list quite yet. I think Workhorse is still in #1. Just to me personally, because I'm a big fan of Levi Garrett. But this guy is a close, I would say probably second for sure. 25A366, no matter what you're doing. Always show your pride. Hit subscribe today and come along for the ride. God dang, I'm good, right?
Yeah. That was mine. My line.
Don't forget to show your pride and stop eating Tide Pods. That was better, right? Get your freaking
You don't live out in the pines. You ain't country. 'Cause out here we do it right. You ain't country.
Giving a fuck, better my truck with a big old buck. Booty Crockett Club, here we come like a bucket butt.